This way. How many of you, if you would, raise your hand if you're familiar with the game, 6 Degrees of Kevin Bacon? You guys know this? So I'm going to assume that the rest of you are just not raising your hand because you're disobedient. But I love you anyway. Here's the deal with 6 Degrees of Kevin Bacon. He has worked in Hollywood for so long that the theory is anybody in Hollywood is connectable to Kevin Bacon by 6 short relational jumps. And so I was kind of thinking about that process. I was thinking, you know, we could probably do that with just about anyone in the world. That's my theory. Anyone in the world is probably 6 degrees away from anyone else. So just by way of illustration, since Pastor Jesse's the one that came up with this idea, I thought I would start with his 4-year-old son, Liam Butterworth, and we're going to connect Liam to Vladimir Putin, okay? So here we go. Here's Liam. Liam knows me, his Uncle Mike. So Liam, Mike are buddies. Mike used to work with a good friend and pastor, Rick Warren. Rick Warren, purpose-driven life guy. Rick Warren spent an afternoon praying for, caring for, counseling President George Bush. And George Bush and Vladimir Putin are what you call frenemies. They love to hate each other, okay? So there you go, Liam to Putin in 5 short steps. Now, I want to say you didn't know this, but you could also put yourself in Liam's place in that spectrum. So you're only 5 short steps away from Vladimir Putin. Congratulations to all of you. Okay. Now, here's where it gets theological. If you just make one short jump. It's not 6 degrees between anyone and Jesus Christ. For most people in this world, there's only 1 degree of separation. And if you were to think about the friends in your life and your neighbors and your coworkers, those who don't know Jesus, let's throw this up here. There's only 1 degree of separation between them and Jesus, and it's you. You're that degree. And so the challenge is that you would be the degree, that you would be the bring-viter, that you would be the one who cares for enough to bring them to the empty seat at the table, because Jesus loves your friend, he loves your family, he loves your coworkers, he loves your classmates. Jesus loves you, and he wants to love them through you so that they'll find their seat at the table and feast on the bread of life.